Hey, language learners! Welcome back to another episode with Miss P. Today, we're diving into the world of past tense. So if you've ever felt puzzled about how to talk about what happened yesterday, last week, or even years ago, you're in the right place. Let's start with the basics. The past tense is used to talk about actions or events that happened and were completed at a certain point in the past. Think of it as your personal time machine, taking your verbs back to when the action happened. First up, we have the simple past tense. This is your go-to for most past actions. For regular verbs, you just added to the base form. For example, walk becomes walked and play becomes played. Easy, right? But of course, English likes to keep things interesting with irregular verbs. These don't follow the ed rule. For example, go becomes went and eat becomes ate. There's no pattern here, so you'll need to memorize these. Don't worry, practice makes perfect. Next, let's talk about the past continuous tense. This one is used for actions that were ongoing in the past. Imagine you're telling a story, and you want to describe what was happening at a specific moment. You use was or were, plus the verb ending in ing. For example, I was reading, or they were running. And then, we have the past perfect tense. This is used to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. It's like the past of the past. You form it with had, plus the past participle of the verb. For example, I had finished my homework before dinner. Now, let's put it all together with a quick story. Yesterday, I walked to the park. While I was walking, I saw a dog that had lost its owner. I called for help, and soon the dog was reunited with its family. See how each tense paints a clearer picture of what happened? So, next time you're talking about the past, remember these tips. And don't forget to practice, practice, practice. Keep an eye out for my upcoming videos where we'll explore more exciting aspects of the English language. Thanks for tuning in, and happy learning. Bye for now. Let's delve a bit deeper into the simple past tense. This tense is incredibly versatile and is used in a variety of situations. Whether you're talking about a single event, a series of events, or even a habitual action in the past, the simple past tense has got you covered. For instance, you might say, I visited my grandparents every summer, to describe a recurring event. Now, let's revisit irregular verbs. These verbs can be tricky because they don't follow a set pattern. However, they are essential for fluent communication. Some common irregular verbs include see, which becomes saw, and take, which becomes took. The more you practice, the more familiar these will become. Moving on to the past continuous tense, this tense is particularly useful for setting the scene in a story. For example, I was walking in the park when it started to rain. Here, the past continuous tense helps to provide context and background information, making your narrative more engaging. Finally, the past perfect tense is a powerful tool for showing the sequence of events. It helps to clarify which action happened first. For example, by the time I arrived, the movie had already started. This tense ensures that your listener understands the order of events clearly. So, to wrap things up, mastering the past tense is all about understanding the different forms and knowing when to use them. With regular practice and a bit of patience, you'll be able to talk about past events with ease and confidence. Remember, every mistake is a step towards improvement, so keep practicing and don't get discouraged. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this lesson helpful. Stay tuned for more episodes where we'll continue to explore the fascinating world of English grammar. Until next time, happy learning! Bye for now!